Hi, my name's Nicole Hedge, and this is my lab video for the sheep heart dissection. So first I'll start off with where the epicardium lies. And the epicardium is kind of this fat layer that surrounds the whole heart. It's more of a protectant layer. And then the apex of the heart is the lower point right here. The right and left atria. The left atria lies up here, and if I turn the heart over, the right atria is located right in this area right here. The blood in the right atrium is deoxygenated, and the blood in the left atrium is oxygenated. The right and left auricles are used for an increase in atrial volume, but you can see right here, this is the left auricle, and if I flip this over, the right auricle is kind of this guy right here. The right and left ventricles, the left ventricle is right in this area. If I can open this up one-handed, you might be able to see it in there. And the right ventricle is right here in this area. The interventricular sulcus is a major blood vessel that is found in the sulcus. It kind of lines the heart. I was unable to find it on the heart. But it includes the anterior interventricular artery, coronary artery, and I believe the cardiac artery. The pulmonary trunk, I actually labeled them, is the label 1 right here. And this is where the pulmonary trunk is, and the blood that travels here is deoxygenated. It is attached to the right ventricular and sends blood to the lungs. Oops, and I kind of rubbed that off. The aorta is 4 right here, and kind of the other one that is attached to it. And this blood is coming from the right ventricular and is sending blood to the capillary beds of the body tissues, and this blood is oxygenated. The ascending aorta, I'm assuming, is in this area, and the aortic arch, I was not given that, but it kind of comes up and around, and on top of that arch is the brachiocephalic artery, the left common carotid, and the left subclavian. The superior vena cava is, turn this guy over, you can kind of see him. He's the number 2 rod. See if I can push this guy down a little bit more. He is the number 2 straw right here. And he goes into the right atrium. The inferior is the number 3 right here. And he goes into the right atrium. And the coronary sinus I was unable to find as well. Kind of snooping around and couldn't find it. And all 3 of them dump into the right atrium. They are all veins, and they all are deoxygenated blood. And then this rod right here that I'm kind of playing around with, this is the pulmonary vein, and it goes into the left atrium. You can maybe see it in there, sorta. Goes into the left atrium, and it is oxygenated blood. And that ends the outside of the heart.